Actually, I heard Muddy Waters. It was either Hoochie Coochie Man or Mojo Working on the radio. The same night I heard Thelonious Monk's Blue Monk. And I had to go to a little record store in my hometown and ask for Muddy Waters and Thelonious Monk. They don't seem like outrageous names now, but most people were called Fred Smith. And, John Smith and Fred Brown. So the guy looked at me, he said, could you spell that? And I wrote it out for him. And he looked through the catalogs, and my word, there they were. Because he had to order them from America. And about a month later, these fantastic albums arrived. And no, you'd have to find the record stores. You'd meet another guy at a gig, and he would, he'd be a Jimmy Reed fan. He'd go, I've got a Jimmy Reed album. Which one have you got? I've never heard of that one. You'd search it out. It meant so much. Now, like you say, you see Paloma Faith on the Letterman show, and you go, I want to hear that again.
Yeah.
I want to see that again. Well, it's
yeah.
recorded.
Yeah. So growing up, music in your house growing up?
Well, there was a piano in the house because my mother wanted to have piano lessons when she was a kid. She never got them, and so I had to have them. But I didn't want them. It's ironic that I make a living bashing those keys now, but it was nothing I wanted to do. I wanted to play the guitar. And my parents eventually bought me a guitar, and it went out of tune, and I lost interest, and it hurt my fingers. I was only about 14 or something, 12, I don't know, whatever. But eventually, I was listening to music and loving music, and I figured that, well, if I can't... Chuck Berry was the one who got me into it, because Chuck Berry's basic rhythm thing on guitar, I transferred to piano. And once I had that, it didn't matter what my right hand was doing, because I was in the band playing rhythm.
Yeah.
And I've always been a rhythm piano player. That's really where I start.